What's up, guys? Today is Wednesday. Right, market is still consolidating with the two pairs I'm trading, which is Gbpjpy and Usdjpy. Market is still consolidating. It doesn't kind of like giving the clear direction, which is like the clear market structure, which is the higher high and higher lows you're expecting, the lower lows, lower highs, right? It's kind of like still consolidating within the higher high and the higher low range, right? For uh, Gbpjpy and USDJPY, right? So yeah, so right now, maybe in the next 2 weeks, because today is 31st of December, right? Which is kind of like literally means tomorrow, right? We're entering a new year. So maybe in the next 2 weeks, right, might have like the real market's back, like big moves happening and stuff. Right now, as I said, people are still on holidays, the banks are still kind of like, not giving those big moves. So everything is kind of like static. Once in a while, you just get that big, spike and stuff, but like it's not giving that structure you want. Market is still like consolidating with GBP, USJPY also consolidating, right? So until we get our clear higher high, higher low, right, guys, right now we're just kind of like chill and patient. And actually, you guys already know tomorrow is a holiday, right? Tomorrow is a holiday, things are gonna the market is gonna be like slow, right? It's not going to be open, I guess, right? It's gonna be slow, nothing happening. So, guys, for now, I'm kind of like anticipating onto the next 2 weeks, right? Next 2 weeks, we're gonna have like the real market back, right? Because next week, right, things are gonna like going to start, like now works are starting, people are coming, so the market will have its foundation. And the following week, right, things start kind of like adding up, and we have what the real forest market, let me say financial market back, right? Yes, guys, let me get you into the chat, right? Yes, guys, let's get into the chat. Guys, on my screen we have what GBPJPY, and we're on the 4 hours, right? And guys, you can see that even on the 4 hours, right, we are consolidating. Market is still consolidating, right? So, guys, you don't expect that kind of like you know big moves and stuff. You can see at this zone, market is still consolidating. And if you've been following my videos, right, you can see that we've been like stuck here for like a very long time, right? Market is consolidating, right? So, guys, unless we get right the move you're anticipating, which is something like this, right, which is a break out and a retest back to the zone, and yeah, we get the real market structure back, or right, or we get something like this, guys. Mind you, this is the 4 hours. You're going to go on the 1 hour, right? We get a break of structure, a retest, right? A retest to this zone, and we sell to the downside, right? The markets, start giving us, our normal, usual lower highs, lower low. Sorry, guys. Sorry for that. Sorry for that. Right. So our lower lows, our lower highs, right, and yeah, and so on and so forth, right. So until we get something like this, either in a downtrend or in an uptrend, guys, for now we're kind of like on hold. We kind of like pressing any button, which is a buy or sell, right? Because we're not kind of like in a haste, right? And guys, remember, quality over quantity, quality over quantity. We're not in a haste to kind of like take trades that are not there, right? So yes, guys, this is what I'm anticipating with GBPJPY until I get something like this. I'm not entering the trade. And yet the same thing with what if it's an uptrend or a downtrend, right? So yes, guys, this is what I'm expecting with GBPJPY. And let's go UJ, right? You can see UJ, it's also consolidating within this higher high, this higher low and higher high, right? Let me draw the region for you guys. This region, right, which was our higher high and our higher low, right? Price is still consolidating within that zone. It hasn't kind of like giving us a break, right, either to the upside or the downside. right? So yeah, so what we are looking for before we what plan of entering any trade is what either a break of this what higher high, right? To get a new higher high and a what a retest, right? Higher low, and yes, so on and so forth, right? Or we are looking out for a break of this wall, higher low to get what a lower low and get a lower high, which is a pullback to the or our zone or area of interest, and we sell to the downside, right? And what so on and so forth, right? So yes, guys, this is what we're expecting. This is what I'm expecting. This is what I'm expecting before I think of what getting behind any button, pressing any buy or sell button, right? So yes, guys, that's what I was saying. Well, let's look out for the next 2 weeks, few weeks ahead of us, and let's see how the market is going to move. Right now, people are still on holidays. The banks are not getting, this kind of like, uh, I don't know how to put it, cash to kind of like, give us that kind of like moves, right? So yes, guys, we're just gonna like, be patient. You're not in a haste, right? As a trader, you have to know that the game is all about patience, right? So we are patient. And we're kind of like keeping our fingers crossed. Anything the market brings, we scan and we analyze, right? So yes, guys, this is what I'm anticipating for what the two pairs are trade, right? Gbpjpy, as you guys can see, consolidation, right? So yes, guys, yeah, this is what I'm anticipating. So yes, guys, there you guys had it. What I'm anticipating for the two pairs, Gbpjpy and Usdjpy, right? No pressure. As you guys already know, it's all about patience, right? So yes, as I was saying, I'm kind of like looking at the few weeks to see what the market has for us. So I'm not kind of like in a haste to press any button. So yes, guys, that's what I'm anticipating. And as you guys already know, tomorrow, right? Tomorrow, kind of like looking for a big announcement, right? A bigger announcement for me. As I said, this new year we are entering, it's kind of like has its own packages, right? And yes, guys, kind of like a big advantage for I and you. It's a win-win, right? So yes, guys, stay tuned, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe so that you get updated, you get posted anytime I post a new video. And yes, if you found this video helpful in any way, hit the thumbs up button and share to people who can also reach this knowledge and get something from it, benefit from it. If you have anything you want to share, like anything you want to say, just put in the comment section. You have enough room. So yes, guys, stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, let's ready for more updates. Be ready, brace yourself, because guys, this new year has its own packages, right? As you already know, right? It's been love since day one. Peace out.